Hello friend, this is an informative video about the student visa of Australia. This is just information for you about the student visa of Australia. You should take the decision based upon the expert counseling via your visa counselor. First of all, getting a student visa of Australia is not that easy or not that difficult as it is getting done nowadays. Depending upon your country, in which country you are residing, what is the level of the country there, that Australian High Commission has divided all the countries in level 1, level 2 and level 3, which means if you are in level 1 country, then you are a low risk country, and if you are level 3 country, you have a high risk country. So what is the assessment criteria of level 1 is quite easy as compared to the assessment criteria for level 3. In level 3 countries like in India and other Asian countries, they normally look for the genuine temporary entrant. They do look for the finance, the relevance of the education with your previous education, your year 12 or your graduation pass out marks, your 4 academic subjects, and the year pass out, and further the total percentage what you have scored in your exams or year 12 or graduation. The other criteria they look for is whether you are single or married. If you are married, how long you are married and what is your spouse doing. After that, when a student from this level country apply in a visa, they have two sectors: vocational education sector and higher education sector. In vocational education sector is up to level 6 AQF level. There is a Australian qualification sector from level 1 to 9, in which diploma qualification is a vocational qualification, and it is up to the level 6 level AQF level, and bachelor is at level 7 AQF level, and master degree is at level 9 AQF level. Now we start, if you are level 3 country student and you are coming to Australia and you are not having very good profile, like your IELTS band are not that great, your percentage, your academic are not that great, and you are not recent pass out, then in that profile you need to cover all your gap, and matching your percentage and year pass out, you should go for a route which leads from diploma to degree. Because if you directly go to a degree or you apply admission, then you will not be assessed as a positive profile by a lot of the university, and ultimately your bachelor admission will be denied by most of the college and university. And if you are a fresh graduate meeting all the requirements of the university and college, the best sector for you to choose is a higher education sector, not the vocational education sector, because the higher education sector has more double success rate than the vocational education sector in Australia. So higher education sector is always recommended than the vocational education sector. Further, if you are level 2 or level 1 country, then vocational education sector is also very suitable for you, because people of level 2 and level 1 country are easily getting visa from offshore in their relevant streams, and their assessment criteria is not that hard as compared to countries like India. Now, if you are a graduate, make sure that you don't leave any gap. All the gap is covered. Your GT statement is highly professional. Each and every paragraph should cover, depending on your current situation, your academic record, your future plans, why you choose that particular college, why you choose that particular location, and what is the outcome after getting that qualification, and what are your future plans after getting the qualification. So if your GT is very perfectly written and your academic scores are matched with the best qualification available in Australia, then the student visa process is quite stream. Even then, it's not 100% to get a visa of Australia. Nobody can guarantee that, but your chances become double initially as a layman when you're applying for a student visa. Further, higher education sector, and for a married people, if you are married after +2, there are hardly any chances of getting admission or visa in Australia. But for a graduate and a married couple, the spouse should also be a graduate, also should be working from the last 1 or 2 years, should have his income tax returns and has his savings, and his GT should also be very properly prepared, because spouse cases are the most of visa to get into this. Further, if you need the counseling, because every student visa profile is different, every student needs proper counseling depending upon the band and other requirement. Each student has to be choose a different course and different visa action. So depending on your profile, you are welcome to send your profile to us, and we can counsel you one by one depending on your profile and guide you the best possible route available. And my number is 0421 243060. Thank you.